Okay, I'm gonna show you how this modified military escort performs. Hopefully I can catch that drone before it crashes or destroys something else. Here we go. So in an earlier video I was telling you how we modified some of the vanilla ships, the manning carriage being our cargo truck or freight train, and this military escort being our kind of like interceptor ship to defend the shipyard, the asteroid shipyard. So you can see the main weapons have been unaltered, have not been altered. We only added 4 large 230mm guns from the Okim Industries mod. Let's see what kind of drone this is. It's a Gatling gun drone. Okay, it should be interesting. Now I can try to shoot at this, at the enemy drone, but I will have to align myself better. For some reason, the 2 small reactors that this thing has are not enough for all the modifications that we added, so we might need to include a 3rd reactor, maybe even a 4th one. To be honest, I do not remember this thing being overloaded, so okay, the drone is going away, it's gonna turn around and then come back. While it does that, I need to check the uranium. Yeah, as I thought. Same story with the Pitbull bomber that we captured. It had 2 large reactors and 1 small reactor, and only the small reactor had uranium in it. Okay, so let's intercept this one. Okay, where is it going? Should be in weapons range soon. There's a turret shooting at itself. Let's see that up close. I really don't trust the missile turrets at all. Okay, it's out of range but still shooting. Let's see if we can get it. No. Poor aiming. Now these drones, they are so light that they basically end up always running at full speed when you are engaging them. I mean, there's no way that you can catch up with them, and since the max speed is a top limit here in this game, once they reach it, you're basically just like flying information with them if you reach full speed. So there is an instance in which they turn around and start coming at you, kind of like this one right here. Let's see if no. Okay, I am out of that ammo. And on top of that, the script has them go without inertia dampeners. So basically they're orbiting around you. I think I'm gonna run out of missiles. Come on. Well, got one of my turrets. Well, as I was saying, the other modification that we did to the military escort, besides the addition of the camera, is we moved the antenna that was protruding at the nose, kind of like a large mosquito. We moved it to the underbelly and towards the side. That way we can put it inside of the asteroid. And it's easier to dock like that and maneuver, and the antenna is protected from enemy fire. Come on, do something. There it is. Although its Gatling gun is still active, the script counts the drones as killed when you destroy its cockpit. I have no idea what this Gatling is shooting at. Okay, there it is. And as you can see, it's going at full speed away from me. I won't be able to catch up because the acceleration in the military escort is not as high, and on top of that I have to take into account the angular momentum because I'm turning, so I am not moving towards the drone, I am moving diagonally closer to it. Okay, either way, that counts as a kill. There's no way that we can salvage its remains. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it despawned. Nice. Oxygen low. Okay, let's do something. Remote control. And central asteroids, upper sphere, Corvette stock, Corvette stock. Nice, okay. This is what we want. Autopilot is on. Yes. Towards the asteroid. Wow. That was really close. And I had the inertial dampers off, so if that thing killed me, the military escort would have continued to fly and we would have lost it. Okay, let's see how bad it is. Huh. See if this one, okay. Oh, apparently that was one of those clipping bug hits or something. Okay, low oxygen. We are pressurized. I can remove the helmet in here and show you around. Never mind the non-DirectX mods. This is the toilet, the shower, and here we have the air vent and the bunk beds. It's for a crew of 2 people, maybe 4, taking shifts. 2 nuclear reactors and oh, okay, this one is. What is damage then? It's electrical arcing. Okay. Restock on oxygen. Okay. Yeah. That full speed bug. It's kind of like moving at light speed. It's weird stuff begins to happen. You know, reality no longer is what you think of it. It's really annoying. Okay, there we go. One single cryopod. It has its original assembler and its original cargo containers. We basically just did some interior decoration here. We moved the sorry, the gravity generator from this side to the other. I can't remember exactly why. Anyway, and added air vents here. We added that's the remote control block down there, hidden under the medical bay, which is fully conveyed. What else did we do? We added another thruster at the bottom. And we reinforced the underbelly. We added kind of like airlock doors on the sides. And the main armament with a self-repair system. Let's see if it needs to self-repair. No, okay, that's fine. Well, so far, the military escort is way better at hunting the drones than the Calypso is. The reason is that it's a smaller target, and you know, when you're going at full speed or at high speeds closer to the game's full speed, which is 104 meters per second, missiles begin to miss a lot. And with a larger target, you basically are increasing the odds of catching one of those missiles. So smaller target, even more missile misses you're gonna get. Anyway, so this is the idea for us to use this military escort, is to have basically a drone hunter. As you can see, I'm using the remote control to go to the predetermined waypoints. One is on top of the asteroid, which is kind of like as a gathering area. You don't want to send your ships directly to the asteroid's entrances, because they might be on the other side of the asteroid and they will try to go through the asteroid and crash into it to reach the entrance. So I go up and then down here. This is it. Okay, we need to add some landing lights. Cannot see anything. Yeah, it's really dark. So, spotlights and landing lights. That's gonna be a task. Okay, we better park this thing. Okay, this is tricky. Okay, a little bit better. I wanna clip those turrets against the asteroid walls. Am I? Okay, this is unnecessary. Oh, Mining carriage, okay. That's exactly what we need. Hopefully it has some nickel. Okay, we're approaching from the underside of the mining carriage at full speed. I'm gonna have to try to match its vector and then match speed, turning on and off the inertia dampeners. I don't want to get too close to it. Okay, that's it. Okay, this looks good. As I said earlier, this is a ship that you can capture without firing a shot, as long as I keep hiding in its blind spot. Okay. Go. What? My turrets were on. Jesus. Okay. It's just a bit of damage. I was convinced I turned those things off. Okay, let's begin the maneuver. We're shooting at something. Oh, I see. Apparently the turret tries to fire, even though I am outside of its firing arc. That's strange. Okay, dampers on. To stabilize. dampeners off. Now we should start just applying small burns to the thrusters. Just a little here. Oxygen low again. Okay, we're aligned. Brake a little. Contact. Perfect. Okay, let's deal with the oxygen. Okay, from now you can do two things. You can either do an EVA and hack into the ship itself, or you can try to actually retrieve it and tow it with your own military escort. Which I'm gonna do that one, it's gonna be fun. So let's turn on the inertia dampeners, and our ship is gonna try to have to compensate for the ship's motion and the carriage motions too. It's basically going to be kind of like a pendulum. So let's see. There it is. Well, there was not much pendulum motion. Anyway. Okay, we need to get rid of that turret. So let's hack into the manning carriage's reactors first, and when it loses power we can begin to hack the turret. Okay, here's the reactor. Let's see. Okay, that's one reactor. We're gonna hack these two, and when the ship is fully powered off, we're going to hack the turret, and then we're gonna build them back into operation. There it is. It should be completely off. Yeah, it's powered down. There it is. And now we hack the turret. It's taking its sweet time. There it is. Let's build it back now to see what's enough. Okay, owner me, that's perfect. Ah, we have an enemy drone now. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Forgot about it. It's gonna try to shoot itself. I shot the antenna. Okay, this may complicate things. Okay. So we would need to hack all of the other components so we don't get shot. And we also need to hack these containers so we can take out the contents. Okay. Let's try to be quick before the enemy drone appears. Okay. Oh, there it is. Where's it heading? Oh, it's heading to the space station. Let's activate the defenses on the Calypso too. Yeah. It's interesting that I can hear it from here. Did we hack this one already? Oh, okay, nice. Fortunately, the automated defenses took care of the drone. Okay. Now we need to hack this too. Okay, what else? Gyroscope. Okay. Let's see if I can bring this thing back to base. Okay, the alternative is going to be to hack into its cockpit and send the military escort on autopilot back to base, back to the asteroid. And then I will fly the mining carriage to the space station over there, unload this cargo for processing, and then send it to the fleet to grind it down and finish building the carrier. So that's gonna be the plan. Okay, the mining carriage is fully taken over. Now I'm gonna send the military escort back to base, and I'm gonna fly the mining carriage by myself towards the space station so we can process all the ore that it contains. Let's stock up on oxygen. Okay. We're going to have to perform repairs on the military escort and also on the base or the fleet, whatever, like that drone attacked. Still have to find that out. Let's turn this off. And off it goes. Really? You see, this is one of those things that I cannot find any explanation for. It happened to me before with the Calypso. Military escort, remote control, forward direction forward. It's... never mind. Never mind. And I can assure you this thing is oriented the correct way. Because just like moments ago I used it and it was fine. Let's try again, kind of manually. Okay. One way, forward direction forward. This. Okay, autopilot on. It's gonna take ages. Fine. It's not like it's going to be out of reach. Go sideways. I forgot there was no gravity. Just... there's no need, but just close that door. Whoop. Okay. We're gonna overtake the military escort so fast. And as you can see right now, it says overload, the power usage for the mining carriage. That's what we added, a third reactor to ours. It still overloads when you use the inertia dampeners, but if you're going on a straight line, it's fine. Okay, we're heading towards the space station. A weird glitch that I found out is that sometimes when you are at full speed, your own Gatling turrets and missile turrets and your own defenses shoot at you. I have no idea why, but it happens. So we'll see if that's the case when we reach the space station. I promised a tour of the space station, but I'm gonna do that in a further episode. Right now I just want to get these minerals, these ores, unloaded. Okay, we're passing by our fleet on the left, the port side. And the space station is right up ahead. I think this, yeah, it only has 3. Okay, time to break. Okay, it didn't shoot at us. In our own mining carriage, we modified some of the structural components. We actually added a cockpit, the bow, and cameras to make it easier to dock. Getting some lag here. I did mention before that this space station is not our creation entirely. It's the computer parts factory. It was an exploration find, and we loved it so much that we decided to keep it, and it has proven to be really useful. Although I think we made it too large. It's kind of like lagging my system. And if I had the antenna functioning, I would be able to dock using the station's camera. It's so easy. You actually view your ship from the docking station of the space station. Okay, that's it. No gravity yet, okay. Let's see it from here. Inventory. Large cargo containers. Okay, large cargo containers. Wow. Apparently the station emptied all the contents of the mining carriage, and I'm also gonna unload the ammunition. Let's see what else. Height empty. 25 millimeters. Small cargo container. This is the mining carriage. We're running out of motors. The Gatling turret. Whoa. What? Kick me out of the menu. Gatling turret. Station. Okay. The ship should be empty now. Let's check. Inventory. Yes. Everything but the uranium in the reactors. Now let's check the station. The refineries. Okay. Can this process platinum? No. Okay. We are good for now. Let's bring this mining carriage back to the commissioner. Apparently the military escort actually made it back to base. Faster than I thought. Okay, this is how we're gonna do this. I'm going to dock this mining carriage, the underbelly of the carrier, and then use the dung beetle to grind it. I forget to mention that the dung beetle is actually a private sale. It's the first ship that I ever capture, and it's proven to be so useful and so reliable. I'll make a video showing like how can you modify existing vanilla ships to make them even more effective and actually give them a use in your survival playthrough. Okay, that's it for now. I'm gonna proceed to unload the reactors and grind down the ship.